but the fun is in the other half.
So basically, దీని అర్థం that I have become more wise, that I am unable to enjoy.
See, you cannot enjoy anything, this must be understood. If you try to enjoy something, you will bring misery upon yourself. But if you're joyful, everything is nice. You're supposed to be joyful, you're not supposed to enjoy. What is that enjoy? I know. When there is no joy, you try to enjoy. It is just that if you add one more alphabet… No. If you add one more alphabet, it'll become end-joy.
Yeah, maybe I meant joyful only, but I never again felt that kind of a high, that without thinking anything, to be completely joyful.
So if joy is what you're looking for, this will not come because of a bulge in your pocket. Joy means your life energy is in a certain state of exuberance. You're not dead. Mostly people are committing suicide in installments. Slowly they're becoming like this. All these people, if you saw them when they were 5 years of age, they were like this. Slowly. Grave faces. Grave faces because I think many of them are practicing the last pose in their life. You're an actor, you can tell them. You don't have to practice, believe me. When it comes to death, you're a natural star. Have you… I know. Have you ever seen any dead body which is having a wrong expression on its face? No. So why are you practicing now? Life has many expressions that will happen if you're in a certain exuberance of life. If you're slowly killing yourself, yes, literally killing yourself, so slowly it is becoming like half dead. I want you to understand this. Fully alive is fantastic. Dead is good, at least for others. But half alive means it's torture. See, if I want to keep you… if I want to torture you, what will I do? Will I kill you? I will keep you half alive. That is torture, isn't it? So if you keep yourself half alive, this is torture. Every day waking up in the morning itself is torture for a whole lot of people. Only little joy when that Sony Daba like in America, they have a culture, thank God it's Friday.
Thank God.
So if 5 days of the week is misery, how come Friday becomes joy? No, chemically induced something. This is the greatest danger in human life. Today we are going towards this very rapidly. To be healthful, we need chemicals. To be peaceful, we need chemicals. To be joyful, we need chemicals. To be blissful, we need chemicals. For ecstasy, you have ecstasy. For everything you need chemicals. Once this happens, right now, I think it has happened approximately to 25 to 30% of the population on the planet. The day it happens to 80 to 90% of the planet, that everybody is on some kind of chemical to experience something, then the next generation that you produce will be much lesser than you. Once we produce a generation which is less than us, we have committed a crime against humanity. The next generation should at least be one step ahead of us. If we leave them behind us, this is a crime against humanity. We are trying to get there rapidly.
సో ఇప్పుడు నాకు పర్టికులర్గా మళ్ళీ అలాంటి ఒక ఫీలింగ్ ఇప్పుడు నేను ఫీల్ అయ్యేది ఐ థింక్ డ్యూరింగ్ మై రిలీజ్ టైం. After working for 9 months on a film, when I get to watch that film on screen, that 3 hours is meditation for me. It's the most happiest moment in a year for me. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. So, next question, నాకు ఎందుకు చెమటలు పడుతున్నాయి, మీకు ఎందుకు పట్టట్లేదు?
I am the one who is facing the questions. నాకు తానే చెమటలు పట్టాలి.
నాకు ఇక్కడ దాకా వచ్చేంత వరకు బాగా కాన్ఫిడెంట్గానే ఉన్నాను. మధ్యలో ఏవీ ప్లే చేశారు. అక్కడ ఆ ఏవీ చూసిన తర్వాత నుంచి చెమటలు పట్టడం స్టార్ట్ అయింది. సో మధ్యలో ఇలా తుడుచుకుంటూ ఉంటాను, మీరేమనుకోండి. నేను మార్గదర్శిలో చేరాను, నాకు ఒక టిష్యూ బాక్స్ పెట్టారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ సద్గురు. కానీ మీ చేతి నుంచి తీసుకోవడం చాలా హ్యాపీగా అనిపించింది. నెక్స్ట్, ఇది ఇందులో ఎంతమంది కనెక్ట్ అవుతారో లేదో నాకు తెలియదు. సాధారణంగా మన ఇళ్లలో జనరలీ దిష్టి ఈజ్ అ వెరీ బిగ్ థింగ్. దిష్టి తెలుసు కదా. సో మా అమ్మ చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి జనరల్గా దిష్టి తీయాలి అంటూ ఉండేది. అండ్ బయటికి ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళినా సరే, చాలా బాగున్నావు దిష్టి తీయాలి, లేదంటే సినిమా చాలా బాగుంది నీకు దిష్టి తీయాలి, దిష్టి తగిలిందేమో. తర్వాత ఎప్పుడైనా మనకి చిన్న ఏదైనా యాక్సిడెంట్ అయినా, ఏమైనా ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చినా, చూసావా దిష్టి తగిలింది. సో తెలియకుండా ఈ ఐడియాని చాలా ఒక పాపులర్ ఐడియా చేస్తారు మన చుట్టూ ఉండేవారు. సో I started, initially I used to think this is one chadastam, my mom just wants to do something, okay, do it, అనేవాడిని. But later when I started having some accident at the shoot or something, it kept on happening, and particularly I had this back-to-back hits, and then I had this back-to-back accidents also. And then without me realizing, I started believing it. Suddenly I've started reminding my mom, Amma, dishti eltunana. So ఈ దిష్టి అనే కాన్సెప్ట్ రకరకాల మంది రకరకాలుగా చెప్తారు. పీపుల్ సే సమ్ ఎనర్జీ అంటారు, ఇంకోటి అంటారు. బట్ ఇట్ ఈజ్ అ వెరీ హౌస్ హోల్డ్ థింగ్. ఇట్స్ అ వెరీ పాపులర్ బిలీఫ్. దీని మీద మీ అభిప్రాయం ఏంటి? ఇది ఉందా లేదా?
డైలీ స్నానాలు చేస్తారు. No, why I'm asking is, in Chennai they're having bath once in 3 days.
మేము ఇంకా హైదరాబాద్
ఇంకా అక్కడ పోలేదు మీరు?
అక్కడ దాకా వెళ్ళలేదు.
ఇంకా హుస్సేన్ సాగర్లో. So yesterday I was speaking with a prominent group of people in the evening. One of the government officials said, all these rich people are having shower every day. I said, where do you come from? In South India, without having a shower, we won't step out of our home.
Yeah.
No matter what. Even if we don't drink, we'll shower first.
Yeah.
So don't start this new culture, have shower once in… Thank God it's Friday. So, you wash your body with water. It's not just about removing the dirt. Even if you don't have any dirt, have you seen, after a day's work, if you pick up a lot of stuff, you come and have a shower, oh, it's like a new life has come. Does it happen? Not just cleansing the body, it's not the soap, just the water running over your body. You go take a dip in a river, stay there for 10 minutes, come out, just see, it feels like you're born again. Because you need to understand, this body is made of fundamentally 5 elements of earth, water, fire, air and space. This season in our yoga center, because we have a wind tunnel, in the sense, from the silent valley, the monsoon winds that blow gets kind of focused in the valley, and when it comes towards the yoga center, it'll be coming anywhere between 70 to 110 kilometers per hour, different times of the day. So at this time, all our people are doing sadhana just standing in the wind like this, because this is a wind wash. Water wash you're doing every day, wind wash you can do. Yogis were always smearing themselves with earth. But today that's become mud bath in the spa, okay? So mud bath is there. Similarly, there is a fire wash. This fire wash, we call it klesha nashana kriya. That means an act which will take away the impurities that gather around you. Because your body is not just here, your body doesn't stop here, it extends itself. Have you noticed? Probably women are more sensitive to this than men. You don't have to be touched by somebody. If somebody comes a bit too close, not a psychological thing, that's a different matter. Psychological and emotional aspects are there. Leaving that, if somebody comes too close, right there itself there is a feeling that, you want some distance. They haven't touched you, just like this. This itself causes some disturbance, isn't it? Because the body doesn't end here. The energy is little beyond that. How much beyond that depends on how exuberant your life energies are. If your life energies are truly exuberant, you can fill this hall with it. Otherwise, it is at least little bit. For most human beings, it could be anywhere between 3 to 9 inches outside of their body. So as impurities gather on your body, if you drive a two-wheeler, you will see I become younger every time I ride a motorcycle. Because if I ride for 4 to 5 hours and come back, people say, Sadhguru, your beard has turned black, full black carbon.
Pollution.
So you gather material on your body, you wash it. Similarly, you're gathering other kinds of material upon your energetic system. You can wash this water with water, certain impurities will go with that. If you wash it with air, certain other things will go, but air is not always available like that. You can even notice this, but these days, these fans are going at a certain speed, but if you have the fan set at the right kind of speed, if you just sit under the fan for some time, you will see something within you lifts up. Have you noticed this? Little air wash. Similarly, there's a fire wash, which you're calling drishti. Is it necessarily happening because of other people's look or not, that's a questionable matter. But impact of life around you upon your energy system is definitely happening. If you have a spiritual process within you, that is, you're doing some kriya or you're doing some meditative processes, then you don't need all this, because you know how to wash yourself from within. If you do not have that, these things become significant. I must tell you this, there is a certain way to do which few generations ahead, people knew exactly how to do, but today I'm seeing they're just burning something and doing this. If you come to the yoga center, we're doing this klesha nashana kriya in a scientific manner, how it should happen. We have relieved people of various chronic ailments just by this fire wash. One surprise element that we found out recently is, we found that many children who are suffering with ADH, with learning disabilities, within a matter of 6 to 8 weeks of this fire wash, they have changed dramatically. This we never expected. So, your mother knowingly, unknowingly giving you a fire wash might have given you some learning ability.
I agree.
I'm bowing down to her. She did fire wash.
Same. Yeah. Amma ekkundi? Akkundi. Okay.
Oh, she's right. Okay. Sorry.